Kenton and Habiba. Join us on this sunny Sunday as we go to the Food Truck Rodeo in Durham. That's a whole mouthful. Food Truck Rodeo in Durham. It's a beautiful day to go find some food and meet some people and just enjoy the sunshine. So as I stated, we're heading towards Durham, and if you're not from around here or new here, Durham is part of what they call the Research Triangle in North Carolina. So the Research Triangle consists of Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill. But you also have other areas that are close by and have access to the Research Triangle, such as Cary, and also places like Wake Forest, which is right next door to Raleigh. So yeah, we are spending the afternoon in downtown Durham. So Durham has a lot of apartments, and they're constantly building new buildings. New apartments are constantly going up. And that's great for all the transplants from New York and California and states like that. But it's kind of challenging for the residents who live here because prices are just shooting up. Anyway, Kenton abruptly makes this right turn, and I almost fall out my chair. Ken just literally turned like he was crazy. I nearly fell off my seat.
Yes.
Yes, he's all like sorry. Anyway, we are downtown Durham. And it's such a nice day. Right, Boo?
Yeah.
So it's about a 5-minute walk from where we're going, right, Boo?
Yeah, it's Durham Central Park.
Okay. And we're actually coming in at the tail end of this. What is it even?
This is the Durham Food Truck Rodeo.
Okay. So yeah, I think it
usually,
might be finished.
Usually a start of, watch out, start of spring.
Right.
They start doing these food truck rodeos.
Wow, you can see, actually look. You can see that there are a lot of people down there. Can you hear the music? I don't know, I might have to put a voiceover over this because we'll get demonetized if YouTube hears the music. But yeah, you can see, oh, it's so nice. Look at all these trees and look at all the families down there. So nice when you haven't been around people in so long. And you know, because it's outside, of course, we're not going to be wearing masks, especially because A, people are spread out, and also when you're eating, how do you eat with mask if your purpose is to eat? It's up there facing this park and all the food trucks. Wow, look at people. That's cool. Yeah, the Jamaican. Tacos. And of course the camera's going to be seeing things that I can't even see.
What's the line for the Jamaican?
Wow. Really? Yeah. Wow, that's the line for the Jamaican food. Greek. You happy, boo-boo?
Yeah. Jamaican.
Wow. That's a lot of people. What? Look at this little van. Local pops. So now, I don't think they're stopping anytime soon. Look at all these people. The weather is nice. Look at that. What is that, arepa? Wow, it is a lot. I think we came from that side,
Yeah,
right?
we came from over there. Building.
Yeah, they're still building and building. Oh, she's wearing yellow like me. Look at that. Pretty dress. How are you? Oh, wow. It's even bigger than I thought, boo. It's even bigger than I thought. Yeah, I think you guys. That's funny. Wow.
Long lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Let's go. Where do you want to eat?
I don't know. The lines are too long. I don't like that. You just keep walking and just to see.
It was such a pretty day, such a sunny, pretty spring day. And this was just last weekend, by the way, just last Sunday. So yeah, I'm looking for what to eat. So many options. Of course, it gets a little complicated for me looking for, gluten-free options. So I'm more focused on what Kenton wants to eat. And I think because he knows I can't eat everything, he kind of is reluctant to stop anywhere. But also, obviously, the lines were so long. Wow, you should have seen the lines, right? Look at that. Kebabs over there. And then there was like seafood on one side. And then there were like these beignets from Louisiana on the other side. And the lines for that were like crazy. I was like, what is in these beignets? Back in the day, I would have got a beignet. I have never actually eaten a beignet. And I hope I'm pronouncing that well. Beignets from Louisiana. For the non-Americans, the beignet to me, from what I can see, is literally like a giant Nigerian chin-chin, except it's softer. It's like a giant, chin-chin doused in like white confectioner's sugar. So yeah, sugary on the outside, but the dough is not actually sweet. So maybe that's different from chin-chin, because Nigerian chin-chin is actually sweet dough. Chime in if you know. Anyway, so we were just enjoying being outside, enjoying the sunshine, and in the end we actually just decided, you know what, looking at those lines, looking at the prices, we're just not going to get anything to eat here. Yeah, I feel okay. A lot of dogs. Look at that. Cute little dog. Look at the art stuff. Artsy stuff. T-shirts. Got jewelry. That's cool. It was nice to see all the small business owners selling art, selling pictures, selling fabric, selling jewelry, selling clothes, just all kinds of like knickknacks and just pretty stuff. And even though I wasn't buying anything, that was not the plan, I just really enjoyed it.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How much is one? One is $8.
So then Kenton and I were walking and we bumped into this gentleman handing out postcards or large cards.
Okay. What do I say?
Whatever you want to say.
She can speak for herself. She's right there.
Okay. Hi, wife.
How are you doing?
Good.
How you doing? Word on the street?
Yes, go ahead and plug yourself.
My name is Janelle Stevens. I'm running for clerk of court. I am a practicing attorney with over 15 years of experience practicing law, particularly in those areas that are covered by the clerk's office.
Okay.
And I've identified some issues in the community that that clerk's office is operated that have concerned me, that have caused me to run.
Okay.
I'm a volunteer in the Durham community, Durham Public Schools. Proud parent of a Hillside High School graduate.
Awesome.
He's in college now at Harvard.
Wow,
and
go
so,
girl.
I love Durham. I love all of this.
Right,
all
right,
we are,
right.
And I think we can do better, and that's why I'm running for clerk of court. So I would love it.
Excellent, excellent. It was really cool meeting Miss Stevens, and she even stopped to give Kenton some advice on law school, because it turns out she actually attended the same law school that Kenton is currently going to.
This is Arthi. I am a teacher here in Durham Public Schools, and I own my own business.
Awesome. What kind of business?
DSL Creations. I have a pair of earrings for you.
What? No, you don't have to.
Yes.
You don't have
This
to.
is how we let the community know we're around.
What?
You like this one?
That's awesome. It would go with my yellow. No, I'm gonna take just this one.
Okay.
That's awesome. And you are?
My name is Monsieur Love Truth, and I live in the Wake Forest area.
Okay.
She's a childhood friend.
Okay,
We're
awesome.
here having a good time in Durham.
Right. And is this another childhood friend?
Oh no, this is my mom.
Oh, wait, what?
That's
That's how I am with my mom.
She's a senior, and we're so proud. She's on her way to Spelman. So
Awesome. Woo!
HBCUs.
What do you want to do?
I want to be a child psychiatrist.
Okay, okay, excellent, excellent. How cute was that mother and daughter? Daughter is going to Spelman and wants to be a child psychologist. Awesome. I'm so proud of her, even though she's not my daughter and I just met her, so proud of her. Then I met these people. I'm always ready. So tell me who you are.
What's happening? Fuzzy.
Okay,
I guess I'm home.
okay.
It's my birthday weekend.
It's your birthday weekend. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. How old?
23.
23, 24.
It's beautiful.
Have a camera? You wanted me to take a picture?
I don't think so. My phone died on the walk up here.
So who wanted me to take a picture then?
I go.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do it horizontal as well.
Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you so much. All right. Congratulations. All right.
As you can see, I pretty much have no filter. I really will talk to absolutely any and everyone. If they look in my direction, I probably will talk to them. And I just love the energy of positive, happy people. By the way, how cool is this large medallion, right? Pretty cool. Look at these lines. Yeah, we can go now, honey. After leaving the food truck event, we decided to walk around a little bit, and we were actually thirsty. We also hadn't eaten anything all day. So we're gonna go in here, Durham Food Hall instead. Oh, never been in here before. Who knew? That's nice. There's tables. What do you want to?
Kitchens.
Ah, okay.
Share space.
Okay. Well, didn't we go to a place like that before where it was like vegan?
Carvery. They try to imitate something similar.
Right.
They're
Nice.
focused on vegan. This is just general food.
Right.
So.
How cool is that pizza oven straight ahead? That big shiny dome. You see it? Anyway, it smells really nice in here, really nice of food, and you know how much we love food. I love the vibe in here. It has this very industrial feel, obviously, and very high ceilings. You've got this very lofted look, and in every nook and cranny is like a different seating area with different eateries. So I thought it was a very nice surprise. You know how they say sometimes the trips that aren't planned have, you know, the best outcome or the best experience, and that's how I felt. So we made our way up this ramp, and it was a very nice view. And then we turn a corner and voila! I was like, wow, this is so pretty. So nice up here. Wait till you see. And they also have like all these like little, again, eateries. And Kenton was asking me if I wanted something to drink. They had like tea, and I didn't want anything hot because it was already kind of warm outside. So I didn't want any hot tea. But look at these beautiful flowers. Like I couldn't focus on him talking about tea and food. I just wanted to look at the flowers. And yes, they were all real. Real. I just felt so at home. The space is such a vibe. Totally my vibe. So pretty, so like natural. It's giving me, I don't know, bookstore. It's giving me magic. It's just giving me just romance and magic. I don't know, romantic. The cards were beautiful. It's just such a pretty space. Lost for words, obviously. And I can talk. So yeah, anyway, Kenton was talking to, I guess, the store help, and it turns out they have like these specialty teas, all these sort of herbal teas. You can get them cold. And so he was looking at the menu, and we're trying to figure out what to order. So he's asking me, as you can see, do you want to try one? I'm like, sure, if it's cold, I'll get one, Very interesting menu. Definitely not the kind of stuff that you find everywhere or at a fast food place or anything like that. No, these were a little bit bougie, and so was the price. Anyway, they had all these like interesting little jars, and at first I thought it was honey, but it's not honey. They're just sort of jars of different herbs and different things and spices like thyme and turmeric. And then I made my way over to this little pottery area. Very cute, right? Kind of milk and sugar. And then I noticed they had some jewelry in the back, and very pretty jewelry. Very unique pieces. I like stores like this. Don't you like stores like this? Like, you get tired of going to the big box stores. Anyway, look at those bees. They had those like bees earrings. And of course, again, the flowers are so pretty. She had flowers all over the place. So it just gives you this very, I don't know, enchanted. That's the word I'm looking for. Enchanted feel. Here's some sage to ward off evil spirits like my mom did at Bashir's house. Kenton's looking around. He was telling me how some of the things reminded him of things Bashir, my brother, would like. Yeah, perhaps. They also had these candles of, with different body shapes, body sizes. I guess a lot of body positivity lately, but really cool. These seem to be pretty popular lately. I was looking at that one thinking, is that me? Although she has more of a waistline. Maybe this one's more like me. Anyway, just playing. Everybody is beautiful. They also have these like bath bombs with your astrology or your astrological sign.
This is the lemonade. Would you like a receipt?
So yeah, it's actually not bad. I was worried that because it was herbal, it wouldn't be sweet enough or bitter, but it actually tastes really good. It's like a combination of sweet and sour. This is like the hibiscus, right, and lime. And Kenton got lemonade.
Yeah, in case that didn't work out for me.
So since we were still kind of hungry, even though we were no longer thirsty, Kenton wanted to stop at this almost world famous chicken and waffles place. He says that it was definitely one of those places we need to go, but it turns out they were closed because we could look inside and they were having like a staff meeting. So not today. We won't be stopping by there. So anyway, we decided to cross the street and head back, to the car. And, just enjoy the view. And of course, on our way, we bumped into this gentleman. Very interesting.
Doing
guys. 213 days drug-free. My first day working today, so y'all.
Oh my God! Well, congratulations.
I sleep by the farmer's market. I change people, places, and things. I got a job working at Waste Management, $17 an hour.
Wow.
I had a full-time job in 2 years because of my alcohol marijuana cocaine issues. I'm not ashamed. 13 days from now, I have my first paycheck with a roof over my head.
Thank you God, thank you God, thank you God, thank you God. So as you can see, we had a really nice time, met a lot of colorful people, and I really thank God that we had the opportunity to meet so many different people and just to be able to enjoy the sunshine and to watch families and their children just have a good time, just a good time, you know, without anything super fancy. So we're making our way back to the car.
Nice families.
Yeah.
And, you know, just people living their lives.
Right. I really thank God for this day and really thank God that we were able to enjoy a very simple day, talking to people, meeting people, enjoying the sunshine, and not stressing about the pandemic or getting sick. Because you know, it's always in the back of your mind now when you're in a place where there are a ton of people, like, what if I get sick? And at this point, all I can say is, as much as I believe in science and I believe in vaccines and the importance of that, I also believe in the power of God. And so I really felt at peace being out there with all those people. Call it naive, call it irresponsible, I'm not sure. But we had a really good time, and I just want to leave it at that. So this is what's happening in the future. April 3rd, Sunday, April 3rd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that's something to look forward to. We might check it out. So yeah, like I was saying, we had a pretty good time. It was nice. When we were coming, I said to Kat, no pressure, because he was worried that, you know, we were coming in a little late. And it just turned out that people weren't ready to go. More people were coming. People were just very chill. And I like that.
So this is where, again, this used to be big tobacco factories here. So you can even see one of the little towers, Lucky Strike. That's a tobacco
oh, really?
brand.
Where does it say Lucky Strike?
See that central, like, straight ahead, if you look.
Straight ahead.
The tower.
Oh, that tall, long thing. Okay, yeah. It actually looked like a cigarette.
Right.
Right, so we're just driving around this downtown Durham area. There's so many new buildings. So I was saying to Ketten that, in my opinion, for those people who don't know North Carolina or who don't know the Triangle region, personally I think of Durham as kind of like the Harlem and Brooklyn of New York, kind of, but not as diverse. It's still not as diverse, or and when I say diverse, it's pretty much that it's mostly just black and white. Whereas, you know, when I think of New York and Brooklyn, I think there's a lot more diversity because there's a lot more of a Hispanic population, more of an Asian population, more of a Russian, more of a, there's just so many different groups, right? Whereas here, it's mostly, I would just say, African American and white American. Would I be wrong? Would you say?
Well, no, it's southern. I mean,
right.
Yeah, but it's changing rapidly.
Right.
Because you have a lot of New Yorkers coming down.
Right.
So that's the other group, New York.
Right. Nana and all those New Yorkers, stay your ass over in New York. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But no, seriously though, it was nice, and it's just good to see a lot of brown people just having a good time, you know, just living normal lives, just doing what people do, families, eating, socializing, trying to sell their wares, or trying, you know, to promote their small business. That's what it's all about, right? We just want to live. I like these old buildings. I love these old brick buildings.
Yeah, these are part of the factories that we.
Oh, really? Yeah. So now they renovate them and they turn them into like apartments or condos.
Condos and restaurants and stuff. But yeah,
Right.
all this Durham was basically a big tobacco industry out here. So a lot of it was factories, and then people live around the factories, and so forth. And then what happened is, as that tobacco changed, Durham, went through a transition, and now it's transitioning in a different direction, more high tech, education.
Right. So it's like here, you see the old world right here, totally old, right next to this very modern building, West End, right there.
Yeah, building condos.
Such a contrast.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where the gentrification issue is coming in.
Right.
Yeah, because it's affordable housing is becoming more and more difficult, and especially now we have Google, Apple, Amgen, a lot of biotech companies are coming here this year and going into next year. So it's very, very rapidly changing.
By the way, if you live in the Raleigh-Durham area, Chapel Hill area, Wake Forest area, and you know of an interesting business or establishment that you think we would like to visit, or somewhere different that you think we would find interesting, definitely drop me an email. Thank you, by the way, to Iaso Creations for the earrings. They look beautiful. I'm going to try them on in a second. And yeah, if you know anyone in the community that is doing something positive and you think it would make for a great interview, I would absolutely love that. Like I said, I love talking to people, especially if they're doing positive things in the community. So just send me an email. My email is in the description box. So as we were driving home, Kenton was pointing out all the different construction that seemed to be going on there in Durham, and it's very clear that Durham is really growing super fast, and maybe the locals might argue it's growing too fast and going to push prices through the roof. Well, it already is high here. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I appreciate your time. Don't forget to thumbs up. But before you go, by the way, Bashir really appreciates all the extra gifts some of you have been sending. And hopefully by next weekend, we'll have some clips of the gifts that you guys have sent for those who didn't see their gifts in the last video. But anyway, I'm going to leave a few clips that he sent me. These are not of gift opening, but just some cute clips. Watch. Bye!
It's another blizzard out here. Can you see? It's really, really coming down. Look at this. It's just white. You can't even see my mat. Wow. This is crazy. It's beautiful, but my God, it's so much snow. Ooh. ¡Qué frío! Wow. First owl sighting. Look how his head turns back. Jesus.